things. Yaris S15 GTR things as well. Oh, McLarens too. All right, I've been back for 1 week from the USA, and then Herman, a day after I got back, messaged me and goes, we're going to Italy.
I need you to get on a plane today, and we're going to travel like 30 hours for a day, and then we're going to come back, and you're going to be okay with it.
That's exactly what happened. However, there's no way I'm going all the way there for 1 day of filming in a factory. We're going to find some cool stuff to do. I don't know, we're finding it Lambo. I don't know what we're doing. We do go via Dubai, so who knows? Anything could happen on this trip. It's going to be a good one. Let's do it. Time for the most boring part of the trip, and that is stuck on an aeroplane. Most vloggers would show you that crap. We don't care. Goodbye. All right, we made it to Dubai. Quick shower to refresh. Next stop, Rome. So when me and Herman do actually sit together, what do we talk about the whole time? GTR and RB things. All right, so we landed in Rome at 12:30, 12:45, managed to get out of customs by about 1:20, 1:30, so we decided we've got 4 hours before we have to board our next flight, so we thought, stuff it, let's get a taxi to the Colosseum and see a little bit of Rome in case we don't get the chance on the way back. So we'll be cutting it fine, but who cares?
We're here.
Check it out. We're in Italy. Let's do it.
When in Rome.
When in Rome. So after driving through all the slums and cafes and everything else to get here, we've basically got an hour to check out whatever we can of Rome. 1 hour whirlwind tour of ancient Rome. Let's go.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time? When in Rome. It's time for our third flight in how many days? 2? 1, 2, 3? I don't know. We're time warp. We've gone through so many time zones we don't know anymore. We're going to, I don't remember the name of the town. That's the airport, the town of Cata. I don't know, something.
Some Italian.
We'll let you know when we get there. We went from an A380 twice to this.
It's a baby.
So that flight was like the Tiger Airways of Italy. It was pretty terrible. And now we're in one of the smallest airports I've been in ages. Think Byron Bay size. Herman's in the customs room trying to get some parts back in that we're swapping over for some other parts here. So we'll see what happens. Just another adventure. So it's currently 9:30 p.m. I've been filming all day at IRP, and I will say this place is incredible. The quality of the work, the quality control that they do in every step, the design work, like everything. This place is unreal. I've been nerding out all day, learning about all their procedures and about their product, and obviously filming it for Herman. So that's my job, that's why I'm here. But it's been great to learn about it as well as film it. Not just film it, not learn anything, edit it, so to know it really well. So getting ready to finish off our shoot. Lockie's getting some more products. We're just about finished. Hopefully we'll be done by 10:30, 11. And then the adventure will continue. Check it out. So it's 11 p.m. and I've just wrapped up filming at IRP. So that's 12 hours straight of filming. I said I wanted to try and jam about 2 or 3 days worth of filming into one, and I have. So it's time to head either out to, I don't know, do something or go to bed very shortly, but there's this mad lightning storm going on in the background, which I walked out to, so that's pretty cool. So very long day for our big first full day in Italy, so I'm pretty pumped. We have been planning what we're going to do for the rest of our time in Italy, and we've got some pretty cool stuff coming, so we'll get to that very shortly. But first up, enjoy the show. So rain followed me to Los Angeles, and now it's followed me to Italy. Alright, so it's Sunday now, and I finally get to see Italy in the daylight. Yesterday I pretty much got up, went straight to the factory and filmed for 12 hours and didn't go outside. So here it is. Pretty nice place to stay, to be honest. And looks a lot like what you see in the brochure. Herman, we bought the rain from Australia.
Yeah, we did. Miserable.
So apparently it never rains like this here, ever. So just like when I went to Los Angeles a couple of weeks ago and it had flooding in Los Angeles, which never happens, now I come to Italy and they've had rain like they've never had. And I'm just sitting here going, this is another day in Australia lately.
Pretty much is.
Rain follows me everywhere. So we went to a monastery for lunch. Now we're at the airport. No idea what airport we're going to, but it's near Venice. So we can go to Brill Steel tomorrow, but we're going to go to...
We have pistons and rods in the box.
What we got?
Pistons and rods Lamborghini in the...
Oh, Lamborghini.
Yeah.
See that? We have Lamborghini pistons and rods for carry-on to go to Brill Steel to build a Lambo engine just for us. So that's how we roll in Italy. Just a random adventure to build a Lamborghini engine, whatever. So that's how our adventure is going. We didn't really know what we're going to do when we got here, but that's how this is going to unfold. So we're going to take a quick detour to Venice tonight, have dinner in Venice, Brill Steel tomorrow, maybe back to Venice, and then back here on Tuesday. Then we go to Rome, have a quick stopover, and then back home again.
On the way through Dubai.
Dubai.
I see you're...
Yeah. Check it out.
He became Italianized.
I got Italian overnight. Yeah, it's this one, look. Herman, you're driving.
Perfect.
500, sir.
Ritirare la testa.
Hey, did you know it's Australian tradition? When you leave a toll booth, you have to launch it and go as fast as you can, quarter mile. Go!
Oh, my phone.
Well, we did the touristy thing to St. Marco's Square, and as you can see, it's exactly as you picture it. Monday morning, time to load up, had breakfast, and we are off to do Lambo things, right?
Yeah.
Lambo things. Hopefully Yaris S15 and GTR things as well. Oh, McLaren's too. All right, I'm liking the sound of this day. Let's go.
We found a real car. Look.
You know what that sounds like? Not an Australian GTR.
That sounds a bit normal.
Yeah, it sounds a bit normal. That's weird.
We can fix that.
Why has that got a smooth idle? So we're at Brill Steel Motorsport and the guys have gone out for lunch and they've left me on my own to film this.
What?
That is my lottery car now because you need to win lottery to pay for this to get built. But it's incredible. On those tyres in this temperature, it's not happening. Not happening. All it wants to do is kill us. All right, this is tripping me out quite a fair bit because we thought, obviously with Brill Steel here, we thought, you know, what else could possibly be around? And New Garage Customs, the guys came over, heard that we were here and said, come take a look, you'll want to see this. And they were right. R34 GTR, Supra, RX-7, you can see another R32 over the back. I think there's an R33 over there as well. There's a lot here, and an F15. This is pretty much JDM heaven garage. In fact, this pretty much just looks like Motive Garage. Let's check it out. Did you expect this? Did you expect to go, hey, there's a little shop around the back?
It feels like we just landed in Japan.
This actually feels like we either landed in Japan or landed in Australia because look, big Tech.
Name is New Garage Custom. Import all Japanese car from Japan, and after he resell in Italy.
I heard also that all these cars were dirty earlier today and he cleaned it all up just so he could try and get us to come over, is that right?
Yeah.
So it's our last day in Italy now. It's our earliest wake up of the trip, 10 to 6. We're in Treviso and we're basically about to go to the airport, fly back down south and then straight back to Rome and then straight back to home. So 4 flights in a row coming up. And the rain has followed me again, but it is what it is. Said it wasn't raining here. But as soon as we land, it starts raining, just for me. So we've been to the Colosseum twice in the one trip. That still counts as twice, doesn't it, Herman?
Absolutely.
We've been to the Colosseum twice.
It's more than once, isn't it?
Yep, more than once. See? How good's that? Hey, this is like Parramatta Road. Oh, actually, Parramatta Road's uglier. All right, so we're going into the Roman Forum, the old ruins and stuff like that. They actually closed the front gate at 3:30. We walked in at 3:22, just. Initially, lack of translation, thought we weren't going to get in, but we made it. Now we have an hour till they boot us out.
High five.
Construction looks pretty intricate. How long do you reckon it took to build this?
So this bit wasn't built in a day, and that bit also wasn't built in a day.
Right.
That was a couple of days. And that there, it was like many days.
What do you think that braille says?
Yeah, let me read it for you. Rome wasn't built in days. In a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Got it.
Got it. How long do you think it took to build that?
Oh, look, a day and a half.
Jog to the top of the steps.
Can you sing the song?
Rome is pretty epic. Lives up to the hype. We're on the way to Trevi Fountain now to go check that out. We've only got a very short amount of time, couple of hours to see as much as we can, so we're jamming it in. So we made it to the Spanish Steps at 6 o'clock, worked out how far it is to the airport, then worked out how far it is to basically run in the rain to the Pantheon. and it was,
Made it.
We made it, and it's so worth it. This place
It's beautiful.
is amazing. We've jammed so much of Rome into a few hours, but it gave us a taste, and I'd come back, definitely. So we made it back to Rome Airport Da Vinci on time at 7 o'clock. Our flight's 8:50, so perfect timing to get dinner, get in, get sorted, and get on a red-eye flight to Dubai. Hey Herman, you know how they said Rome wasn't built in a day?
It was
We saw most of it in a day.